Hi, Dera. Good evening.
Hi Amar, good evening. How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm good. Thank you very much.
Fantastic. So, first of all, congratulations on passing one of the best PMI certifications, PMI Construction Professional. How are you feeling?
Right. I feel so good. I didn't expect that I can pass at one attempt, so I'm very grateful. I'm happy. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Because PMI-CP is one of the toughest PMI certifications, and passing
Yeah.
in first attempt is a great achievement. Wonderful. So, thank you so much, Vera, for your time for lessons learned session. So, we'll start with your brief introduction. Where are you from? What do you do?
Right. My name is Dera and I'm from Batam, Indonesia. And currently, I'm working for Qatar Energy LNG that we have a project in Batam, Indonesia, as a construction lead for jackets and wellhead platform fabrication. Yeah, I think that's all, Amar.
All right, fantastic. So, let's start. How much total time you spent in the entire preparation process?
Right. I just follow the plan that you gave me, right? I remember like 2 weeks. I think it's a perfect time because all the material that you gave me as well, and I think it's very useful. I don't have to replay the video anymore from the PMI website, right? So all the material that you gave me, I think is very useful. It's not too long, but it's very, I would say that very perfect, and I read it when I have spare time. I read it again. I just follow the plan. So I think everything it was going right. So yeah, I just I didn't expect that actually, and but yeah, I passed the test at the first attempt.
Fantastic, fantastic. Absolutely. 15 days study plan
Right,
is amazing. So I guess this is what I shared with you. So this
right,
has all the course details. These are the um, individuals who have already passed the exam. Let me just, yes. So yes,
right. Yeah,
this is my 15 days PMI-CP study plan.
yeah,
And let me just show you here just a second. Yes, this is what you
right.
followed.
Yes. I
Absolutely.
just follow this. Yes, I just follow this from day one, day two until day 15,
Yeah.
and it works.
Fantastic, fantastic. Absolutely. If somebody follows this plan religiously, they're going to pass the exam on first attempt. So, in this 15 days plan, these highlighted blue, these are the days when you're going through
Right.
lectures, either in the form of a live Zoom class or recorded lectures. So, 5 days of live classes. And then day
Yeah.
three, day four, each day you have one mock test. Amazing,
Right.
wonderful mock test. If somebody solves these 15 tests, they're going to nail the exam on their first attempt. Wonderful. So you followed the
That is
15-day
true.
study plan and you passed on your first attempt. Fantastic.
Right. Yeah.
So just a second. Let me see where, if they have added your photo here or not. Okay, fantastic. So let's talk about study resources. What study resources you use for your preparation?
Well, yeah, obviously, I watched the video from the PMI website, which is very good also. But my material is based on your material, that the mock-up especially is, I think, is the best. The final mock-up that I've done it, and at the real exam, I think it's very close. The idea, that's very close. So I think so all the material from you, Amar, I think it's perfect for me. It matched, and I passed the test at the first attempt.
Absolutely fantastic. You started with live classes and then you used my class notes as well. And you also used my 300 tips as well. Let me just show
Right.
those things here if I could. These are really useful, study resources. very helpful. And let me just see if I have just a second. Okay. So these are the
Yes,
class notes that he used, right?
right, correct. Yes, perfect. Yeah,
Absolutely. So in a few pages, I have covered 100% of the course content, and they are
right,
visually appealing, covered each and everything. If somebody goes through these notes, they can easily understand the
right.
100% of
Yeah,
the course content. So,
correct.
Dera, tell me, did you go through 4 PMI modules?
Um, yes, actually, but I just prefer to read your material. It's I think it's see more colorful.
Yeah,
Easy to understand. So it's not too long of text. That make me
yeah,
boring sometimes.
yeah,
So like this, many diagram, many everything is perfect. Like very
yeah.
colorful. So I think it's more easy for me to understand everything.
Okay, fantastic. So you think if somebody completes the live lecture, they review these notes, and they do the mock test, this is more than enough to cover 100% of the course content.
100%. I believe that. Yeah, 100%. I can guarantee them that I just experienced that it's true.
Yeah, absolutely. Because in these things, I have covered each and everything. And then one of the best resources that I have, if I could show here, that is PMI-CP 300 tips. Have you gone through
Oh
these
yes,
tips?
100%. Yes, for
Fantastic.
sure.
So this is the last study resource that I provide to my students. So these 300 tips, like
Right. Yeah,
300
that is
super
true.
important concepts for your PMT
Right.
exam. And if somebody reads and understands these 300 concepts, exam is
Yes.
simple and easy. Fantastic. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is your study strategy. Now let's talk about your exam. Were you able to manage time during the exam?
Oh yes, for sure. I manage time very well. I think I have extra 1 hour time, but I can finish it early. So I think no problem with the time, Omar. If we understand everything, especially with your material, your video, everything is covered in it. So I think it's not a difficult exam if you really read your material and the video and plus the 300 tips. I think it's perfect match.
Absolutely. Now let's talk about mock test practice questions. How many practice questions you solved?
Well, actually a lot because I like your 300 mock-up test. It's make me more confident. The
Yeah.
more I read it, the more I understand. I think so make me more confident during the test. So yeah, like I think if everybody attend this your what we call it the lesson the
Yeah.
training, yeah, as I said you before, the material, the live video, and 300 tips, I think is perfect match. No problem with the exam at all, for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And if somebody solves those 500 questions and they get above 70%, that's more than enough. Just go and blindly take the exam. Because in
Correct. Yeah.
those 500 questions, I have covered all necessary concepts that you
Yeah.
can see in your exam. So those are really, really helpful. And
Oh yes.
now I'm also working on improving it further. And
Okay.
for those who wants to join the next course, let
Right.
me just share that next course is starting on May 9th. So this is again the 15-day study plan that we will be following. I'll be providing all the recorded lectures, mock tests, 600 questions, exam simulator,
Okay.
4 PMI study guide, official PMI study material, and my 300 tapes, class notes,
Yeah.
and a lot of other useful material. If somebody religiously follows this, right, they can easily pass the
Right.
PMI-CP exam.
Right.
Fantastic. So, Dera, when you were taking the exam, were you confident that you're going to pass the exam? What were
Oh
you
yes.
feeling during the exam?
I feel so confident, very
Okay.
confident, from your material that make me really confident. If I didn't take your training,
Yeah.
I believe, yeah, I think it was very difficult, will be very difficult for me for sure. But after I
Okay.
attend your training, all the material, now I really understand. Like your material is really colorful, I
Yeah.
don't know, it's really make me more want to study it, something like that.
Yeah, fantastic. Good to know that. Yes, that was the purpose
Right.
to make it so, interactive, visually appealing,
Correct. Yeah.
so that people love to read
Right.
it. They love to spend
Yeah.
time on it. Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Dera, any advice for anyone who is going to prepare for PMI-CP exam?
Oh yes, for me, I think I really suggest your training, Amar, especially for the construction people that want to take the PMI-CP. As far as I know, this PMI-CP now become booming, especially in construction industry. So please, guys, I think Amar is the best for me. So you can take it. I guarantee you can pass it in the first attempt. And also, for your information, Amar, a lot of my friends will take, but not now because we are very busy now for the loadout in the project. So I believe even my boss actually he is really interested because I passed the test at the first on the first attempt. So yeah, it works. Everything is works, something like that. Yeah,
Fantastic. Absolutely. I'll be very happy to guide and coach your friends and anyone who come with your
yeah.
reference. So, Dera, thank you so much for the time for this lesson learned session, sharing your insights. And once again, congratulations on passing this amazing exam.
Thank you very much.
I'm so happy on your success and keep moving, keep learning, and let's stay in touch.
Yeah, thank you, Amar.
All right. Take care. Have a nice day. Bye bye.
Good evening. Bye.